What is up, everybody? Josh back, and this is the new 52, a channel that is helping you try new things. And this week, we got it going. When I started this year, I was already being interested in a type of hobby, and as I got more and more interested in it, I decided I think this would be a fun side business to do. Now, if you actually know me and Andrea, you'll actually know that Andrea has actually started quite a few side businesses. She does signs, kids' birthday parties, and me, I just always kind of stepped to the side and I just kind of let her do her own thing. But this time around, and for this year of 2019, I decided I think I want to start a business with my wife, and we were going to see how well that was going to do. And so without further ado, J&A Photography was officially started this past week. Now, I know what some of you are saying, that there are some people who do photography for years before they start a side business. And there's a couple of reasons why we're wanting to start now. First off, we are trying to save for a house. Kind of like what we talked about a couple of weeks ago, where we talked about saving money to buy something big. We want to save money to put down towards a house. And with where our jobs are at right now, we're saving money, but we think that we could maybe make some more money on the side and save even more. So we were looking around for ways to maybe build our income. The second reason is this is something that both Andrew and I are kind of already naturally talented in, and we've known people that when they start a side business, it kind of kicks in their drive to learn more and to grow at it. It's almost the idea of, if you want to learn a language, you want to go into a foreign country and immerse yourself to find out more and more about it. And so we decided we're going to do that with photography. We've already got a couple of our first jobs in the works, talking with people about maybe doing some portrait photography for them, maybe even doing a little bit of product photography. One of the nice things about the area that we're in right now, Southwest Michigan, it's a pretty undersaturated market. That means that there's not a whole lot of people that are doing photography right now, which means there's not a lot of competition. But that also means that we can come in, tell people, hey, you know what, we're new, we're trying this out, we would love to give you a discount. And then not only are we able to help them out by giving them a really good discount on some quality stuff, but they in turn back and give us good reviews and good comments, which in turn get us more business. And the reason I wanted to talk about this week is that a lot of times you're gifted in an area, in something, and a lot of times you might not even think about how you're gifted in that area, or you might think, well, that's not all that important. But in our day and age, and specifically in America, there's never been a better time to have a side hustle or a side business. And this isn't just me talking. Dave Ramsey, one of the big finance guys in America, says that this is the best time to have a side business. If you're good at something, if you want to start pursuing something, you can do that, and you can actually have a pretty good chance of making a successful run of it. Now, I also want to make sure that you guys understand, especially if you're getting encouraged and you want to try out something new, this was not an overnight decision. I started playing around with this idea way back in October. There's been a lot of thinking, there's been a lot of asking older people who are way smarter than us for counsel about if they think that we could do it. And we arrived a couple weeks ago thinking, you know what, we think that we can do this. For another video, we'll show you some of the things that we looked at to kind of build up. And the idea behind next week's video is going to be how to pick smart investments to help start out your small business. Because a lot of times you're not going to have the equipment that you need. You're going to need to maybe put some money out, and that's the scary part. Actually putting money down so that you can do quality work in order to start a business. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in the next week. So if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And also, if you're interested, I'm going to go ahead and link J&A Photography down in the description below. You can check us out on Facebook or on Instagram for right now. Check us out, give us a like, and follow us, see what might happen. Almost every business that you ever come in contact with has been alive for a while. It's a very rare opportunity where you get to come in and watch a business start from nothing and then see where it goes. And who knows, maybe we'll do a couple more weeks when J&A Photography starts to get a little bigger and a little bit more exciting, and we'll show you maybe steps about how far it's come. And hopefully, as you've been hearing this, even though it hasn't been to different places, or even though we haven't talked about really exciting things, maybe this is the video that's going to encourage you, you know what, maybe I could start my own side business. And maybe you're even going to do way better than Andrew or I will, which would be amazing. That is it for the new 52 for this week. Check back in for J&A Photography, and we will see you next week. That's so cool. See you next week.